Hello folks, and welcome back to another episode of Leaving a Legacy here with Chelsea on Football Manager 21. My name's Webby. If you are new to the series, to the save, please leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new. Would really help me out. Let's get on with today's episode. So the start to the season has been pretty magical, you guys. We really could have clicked and built something absolutely incredible here at Chelsea. Against Leeds, it was 4-1. Dominic scoring on his debut there, his first full-team debut. Sancho, who's been magnificent at the start of the season over on the left. Abraham and Mason Mount. Sancho again with a brace against Sheffield United, Pulisic and Haaland, and then Fulham. To be fair, it has been a fairly easy start to the season, fairly easy going. We're going to have a test of our mettle today, though, against Liverpool coming up for you shortly. The transfer window is going to be closing next week. And so we have brought in, let's have a look at the transfer history. We brought in our target, Max Aarons. I paid a little bit more than I wanted to. He had kicked up a fuss, but I think I could have got him cheaper had I waited. But then there's the danger of somebody else purchasing him off our hands. So we got him right back. I think he's absolutely tremendous, amazing potential, ability. I think it's better than that, to be fair, but I don't know. I'm very happy with Max Aarons. He'll provide cover and competition for Reece James at right back. So let's get to the Liverpool match and see how we do against them. Oh, so just before the Liverpool match, we had the Champions League, our Champions League group stage draw. It's an okay draw, I think. It could have been worse. It could have been better, but it could have been worse. We got Real Madrid, who are the tough team in the draw, and then Porto, FCP. I think that is Porto, isn't it? And then Prague, Slavia Prague as well. I'm fairly confident that we can win, especially if we beat Real Madrid in either the home or the away leg. We should be topping that group. So yeah, I mean, it could have been a lot tricky. I mean, look at Manchester United here. Liverpool have got a very easy group, haven't they? Paris Saint-Germain, Bayern, Lazio and Dynamo Kiev look like a fairly tough group there, and that top one does not look nice at all, the one Man City are in. But let's get to the Liverpool game. So here we are then at the squad selection screen, team selection screen. Let's see what Quick Pick says. He wants to play Kovacic there. I think that's fair enough. Upamecano and Tomori at the back there. That is good. Max Aarons is on the bench. Tonali, Ziyech, Callum Hudson-Odoi. We need a striker and a better defender, I think, than Nathan on the bench there. Let's have a look. Conte. No, we'll leave that. We'll leave Conte off. It just shows how mad this is when you're having to choose between leaving Kante out or in, and we will put Timo Werner on the bench there as well. So let's get cracking with the game. Now, as I say, it's going to be tricky this week. I am planning to do daily uploads for you of the Chelsea save. I really do want to get cracking and finish up the second season. But I have been thinking about where we're going to go after that. I'm either going to holiday, pump fists. We've been a good run of form, so go out and impress me. So at the end of the season, season 2, what I'm going to do, I love this, by the way. This is really nice. What I'm going to do is... I think I'm going to play one more season offline, completely off camera myself, so I get one more window or two more windows of me managing things here at Chelsea rather than the AI, and I think that will be enough to complete the dynasty here at Chelsea, complete the target, and see where we go from there. And then our holiday, I think just 5 years or maybe 10, we'll see how it goes. I've heard it's very fast to holiday in the future, and I'd like to see how the AI treats this squad, that we've developed, whether it gets ripped apart or sticked together. Haaland, lovely ball that was from Kovacic. He is very well suited to that defensive, deep-laying playmaker position that we all love, that Hollywood ball over the top. I am very confident in our defence now. I mean, Upamecano, I know it's... Oh, Salah. I spoke too soon. Oh, offside. Offside there, offside. That's good. Phew. But our defence looks absolutely rock. But I mean, we got Upamecano, Tomori, we got John Stones, we got Silva, Thiago Silva, who can come in, although it's his last season before he retires. So very, very strong in defence, and of course Donnarumma is there at the back, and then going forward and in central midfield, we are just strong all over the pitch. So it's going to be the case this season, I think, of really bedding in the squad, deciding who our main first team is going to be, and maybe even coming up with an alternate tactic or two to see if we can really push the boat. Wow, Liverpool are very fast, aren't they? Of course, like in real life there. I think we're going to need to man mark a couple here in the Liverpool squad. Opposition, let's go to man marking. We definitely want to tight mark Mo Salah. I think they sold Mane in the summer. Yeah, he's not on the bench. I think they actually sold him. They got Savic, Milinkovic-Savic. He's the best box-to-box in the game, in my opinion. Tremendous player. Of course, very strong Liverpool side. But I have noticed that the AI don't tend to do, or AI Klopp doesn't tend to do that much with the squad. I mean, there's not much that needs doing, in fairness to it. But it doesn't reflect in game how Liverpool normally do their transfer business, if you know what I mean, which is to sign relatively unknown, not the obvious names, and turn them into wonderful players. I mean, we're yet to see them with some of them, but the likes of Jota, etc. In real life, that's what they do, and they sign them for decent prices too, I think. Oh, Haaland almost scores there from a amazing run from Pulisic there. Good game this so far. Mason Mount with the corner. That is one thing I do want to work on, is our corners. We've not been as effective from them as I'd like normally. Last FM I was scoring sort of 20 to 30 at least % of my goals from throw-ins and corners, and I'd like to replicate that this FM if possible. Pulisic didn't do that well there. Mind you, it was possibly a bad ball from James. He's also on a yellow. Mo Salah scores there for Liverpool, 6th goal of the season. It looks like we're sitting a little bit too deep here. I may push up our defensive line and try and play the offside. That is, of course, very dangerous against a team with the pace of Liverpool, especially as they're 1-0 up. They could absolutely annihilate us. It might be better to try and keep it tight, nice and tight, at 1-0, especially sort of till the 70th minute, and then go for it. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. Drop down to balanced. Salah with a corner. Upamecano away. Haaland. Sancho. He's been good this season, Sancho. He has pleased me. He's been a lot more like the player I thought I was going to get. Now, I have noticed as well on the transfer list this season, for some reason, Haaland almost scores there. Did that come off the bar? On the transfer list this season is Neymar at PSG. He's been listed for like 79 million. It's not the asking price that gets me. It's his wages. I did a cheeky offer, which was accepted, and he wanted 550k a week, which is just obscene. It really is. Even for the club with the power of Chelsea, that is a lot of money for like a 29, 30-year-old, I think he is now. I just don't see it as being worth it. So, dressing room. It's not too bad. It really isn't. 1-0 is not too bad there. Time for everyone to dig in and show them what we've got tonight. Let's do that one. We deserve to win this match. Let's go out and do it. Start second half. So I'm going to keep it tight for another 20 minutes or so, and then I'm going to push up and push out and become a little bit more aggressive in my attacking. I think that's the way I'm going to do it. Sancho's not actually having that great of a game. 6.5. Donnarumma for Tomori. Havertz. Mason Mount. Havertz. Mason Mount. Nice little triangle in midfield there. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, Sancho. Tackled. This is a great Liverpool side, isn't it? Diego Jota. wide of the post there. A little bit worrying this. I think if we can get away with a draw at Anfield, if we can score, I'd be very pleased with that. Let's wait till the 69th minute and then go attacking. No, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to go up to balanced, up to attacking, and I'm going to bring on Max Aarons for James, and I'm going to bring on Aouar for Sancho. Hudson-Odoi for Sancho. And we're going to slightly push out in the 69th minute. We need to force the issue. This is a throw-in for us. Aarons to Tamori, Kovacic, Havertz. Mason Mount loses out to Henderson there. Haaland hasn't had that great a game either. I think I'm going to bring him off for Werner. We've got to be careful here. Got to be careful. Away. Well done, lads. Away. We are very good in that, but they're pinning us down. They're pinning us in. Diego Jota, Donnarumma with the save there. Let's push out a bit more. In possession, in transition. Little bit more push out, and then bring that down a little bit and use the offside trap. Use tighter marking as well there. That's a bit dangerous to push out so far, but I think it's going to be worth it, especially if we can get another or a goal. A single goal would be good, and I think squashing up that midfield together could be. We'd need a highlight. Mason Mount with a free kick. Alisson picks up there. I think I'm going to bring Timo Werner on in a bit. Aaron's away. Mo Salah picks up. Danger man. Well done, Havertz. Well done, Kai Havertz. Brilliant play. That is good from Haaland there as well. Pulisic. What a waste from Pulisic. That is awful from the American there. Becker. Jimenez. They brought him in the summer. Very, very good, this Liverpool side. Mason Mount. Havertz. Oh, this looks better already that we're pushed up now. It's a more connection between the but this is the danger. Firmino around Donnarumma, and a goal there for Liverpool. So I think unless we score 2 quick goals, I think that's going to be that. It's not offside. That is a shame, but we're not going to win the league in games like this. The league is a marathon, it's not a sprint. Let's bring Timo Werner on for Haaland. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and you've got to be in there chipping away. Alexander-Arnold, Fabinho. Well done, Upamecano. Werner. Oh, what is that, Werner? Not good at all. Robertson on a yellow. Milinkovic-Savic over the bar. Yeah, much to ponder. We're not done yet, by the way. In the January, we've got a couple of days, I think, till the transfer window closes. Upamecano, look at him, magnificent. Oh dear, tackled by Mo Salah there. Firmino, Wijnaldum, goal for Liverpool. That's 3-0 to Liverpool. Not good at all. We conceded 2 after we went attacking. Maybe the better idea is to go really defensive or just cautious maybe for the first half. First 60 minutes or so, and just try desperately not to concede, and then break out from there. We did look better when I went attacking. We looked like we were more of a threat, but it's not come to pass. A result just isn't there. Oh no, we don't deserve a 3rd goal against us. Bearing in mind that we are, new, we're gelling. Oh, away. Goodness gracious me, they are all over us. Hudson-Odoi, Havertz, Werner, nice. Playing the channel. Hits the side netting there. That was a bit better. Chilwell, Havertz. Corner. No, came off Havertz there. So that, I'm afraid, is that. It would have been nice to win here at Anfield just to really kickstart our season. But I feel this is a very, very good Liverpool side, and I think they're going to be up there again this season, competing with us all the way. They're too good not to be. But yeah, there we go. Liverpool 3, Chelsea 0 at Anfield. A shame about that. I'm going to point the finger. Not happy with your performance out there. Everybody seemed motivated. So we need to work on a few things. We need to gel the team together. We need to get a couple, I think, more, one or two more maybe, in the transfer window. Let's take a look and see what game we'll be back to you at next. So I think looking at the fixture list here, I'm going to play all of September, all of October, and come back to you in November. We're going to play FCP Porto, and we're going to play Watford, I think, there as well, if we can squeeze that one into the game. So those are going to be our next couple of games. So there we have it, everybody. If you have enjoyed that episode, you're probably a Liverpool fan, and I don't blame you if you leave a like on this one. If you just enjoyed the episode, please leave a like down below, a subscribe if you're new. I'm looking to try and get to 150 subs by the end of the year. Hopefully the Sunderland Till I Die save will push those numbers up as well. I'm looking forward to that when we get to that. But if you have enjoyed that episode, thanks for watching, and have a lovely rest of your day, everyone.